Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Here we go. Tip off goes to Houston. Now Boykins. Foster down low. Shaq on him. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Delft. He's guarded by Thomas. And the layup falls. Greg, we've got a clash here tonight. Two rivals facing off once again.
And because they're in the same conference, they see each other fairly frequently. You can tell these teams don't really care for one another. Wouldn't be surprised if things start to get a little heated out there.
Our test against Granger. Boykins with the steal. Granger outside. Fires the three. Another miss by Houston. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Dooling dishes to Webber. And stolen by Granger. Pass to Boykins. Davis surveying the floor. To the inside. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. It's stolen by Davis.
Oh my God.
Down low. Stolen by Webber. O'Neal on the wing. Granger covering. And Dooling kicks to our test. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Delp. And a great assist by Webber as that one goes in. Delp's got his second bucket of the night.
Up-tempo play catches the defense unprepared, not ready. He takes the shot immediately.
It's Davis on the wing. Four on the clock. Tries from 16, and that one comes up a bit short.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Webber against Davis. Pass to Delp. Stolen away. Granger up top. He's covered by Dooling. Here's Foster. Lays it up off the glass. Foster's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
So it's the Rockets now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Delp. Knocks down the three ball. Delp's got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Outside, Davis. Inside. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. There's Crawford with the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Boykins passes to Foster. Pierce with the steal. To the middle. Back to Gasol. There's Crawford with the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Boykins. Still yet to score. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Foster. Over Kemp. Foster. That's good.
finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
And so Crawford will bring it up for the Thunder. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now here's Thomas after the miss from Pau Gasol. Granger dishes to Boykins. Here's the three. Houston gets it back. Foster, that's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Knocks it loose.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Buries it from three-point range. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's Davis. Great D that time from Kemp.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pierce. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
A new lineup here for Houston.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Here's Ward. Inside, Gasol with the steal. Got it off in time, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Thunder on it. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. And Clark, this upcoming draft class, it could be loaded with talent. LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, just a couple names. But boy, the depth of this draft is something else.
Yeah, I really like it, Kevin, but you're right. LeBron James is the first guy that anybody would pick. I mean, he's special and has superstardom written all over him. But you're right. There is some depth. I mean, you think about a guy like Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. I mean, those are some pretty impressive talents as well.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good work from Jackson doing damage inside. The defense just unable to keep up with it.
Crawford outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Medvedenko, the pass to Howard. Over Pierce. Howard misses. The Thunder leading by 16. Outside Kemp. And that one, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Or the pass to Granger. Here's Ward. To the wing on the left. Down low. Pocket 6. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That is a well-executed play. Nice timing on the roll.
Out left to the wing. Here's Delk. And the Thunder, another 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Thomas passes to Howard. That one misses. Good D by Weber. The 10-footer will not go. This is off the front iron. Weber against Granger. Howard at the elbow. Boykins passes to Ward. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. And Julian kicks to Weber. Pass to Delk. Weber outside. Makes it off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Howard. It's blocked by Shaq.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. For the Rockets, Foster comes in for Howard. Davis is subbed in for Ward.
Now into the lineup for your next team, Foster.
O'Neal inside. Defended by Foster. Was shot by Shaq. No good. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. And Dooley kicks to Weber. Pass to Dooling. It's picked off. And here is Davis. He has yet to score. Now Boykins. He's covered by Dooley. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Clock is at 3. There's the triple. Weber pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Davis, the pass to Foster. And it's sent back by Kemp.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Pierce kicks to Kemp. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Crawford. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 20. Driving the lane. Boykins passes to Foster. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Paul Gasol. The Rockets have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
It's the three-point bomb. Crawford's got 15.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
It's Davis on the wing. They set the screen to the middle. Here's Foster, and it's Foster finishing it off.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end. of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Crawford's shot is good.
Boy, that feed took excellent vision, spotting the teammate for the three. High IQ basketball right there, folks.
Now Boykins. No scoring in this one. Pass to Davis. Down low. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Oh, I dumped you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Rockets trail by 21. A three from Thomas. Denied! Pierce with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce. And so here is Houston. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Boykins. Off target from three-point range. And stolen by Granger. And so it's Oklahoma City sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jamal Crawford in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. O'Neal drives in, and the dunk by O'Neal.
I don't know how you stop Shaquille O'Neal when he makes up his mind that he wants to get to the hole. Nobody in their right mind, anyway, is stepping in front of that guy.
And here's Davis for three. O'Neal with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 23. Pass to Delp. This one for three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Statistically, that's a shot you just have to have in your bag.
Here is Boykins. Outside Thomas to the paint. Here's Foster, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Artest, and he converts the layup.
Artest making his case inside.
And so it's Houston with it. Here is Boykins. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The Thunder leading by 22. Pass to Weber. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Boy, I'm not sure how the league adjusts to Shaquille O'Neal. This guy is so big, so strong, so forceful. Wow.
The Thunder shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Shoots from the elbow. That's good from Davis on the assist by Granger. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
O'Neal is double. Artest left side. From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Artest's got his third basket of the night.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Outside, Davis. It's blocked by Shaq.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Foster, that's good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Over to the left wing. Delk. Here's Shaq. It's rebounded by Houston. Foster's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thomas kicks to Boykins. Pass to Foster. To the inside. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Artest. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Rockets. Timeout called the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Thunder with some changes. It's stolen by Kemp. Here's Pierce. He gets it in there. Pierce has got 5 now.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside, Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Did you see that? Crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
And then exploded to the bucket for the finish. That was just an outstanding play from start to finish.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Gasol on the wing. Sprewell, the pass to Crawford. Here's Gasol, and Gasol with the dunk.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Rockets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Outside, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
That one goes in. Foster's got 9 points in the quarter.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
There's Crawford with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Crawford's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Oklahoma City. 1:27 left in the third. Inside, here's Foster, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Gasol on the wing. Houston with a big group substitution here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the
And 1:01 left to play in the third. And Kemp, here we go. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
And the shot goes in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Traps in the tray. Crawford's got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Down low, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Here's Sprewell, guarded by Jackson. For Oklahoma City, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ward. Scoreless thus far. One second left. Howard, that's good. And so it's Oklahoma City with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Ward. Pass to Jackson. Howard setting the pick for Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Shaq.
First 2 foul. At the line for 2. Juwan Howard.
And the first one drops. And so Howard nails both of them. So it's the Thunder now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Weber. Back to our test. Weber outside. Just 4 to shoot. From 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Ward. Now, here's Stewart. Granger kicks to Howard. Here's Ward. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Artest left side. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
Here's Ward. He's covered by Dooley. Here's Howard. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. O'Neal kicks to Dooley. Out to the wing. Here's Weber. Rebounded by Howard. Weber's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Pass to Howard. Outside Jackson. Here's Ward. Now here's Howard. Now Jackson. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make...
Oh, wow!
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Jackson from long range. Thunder with the rebound. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. Weber with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Weber dishes to Dooley. Stewart with the steal. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace.
The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Howard setting the pick for Davis. Takes it inside, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And I like the movement right there, setting that screen, then getting into position to score.
Here's Delk, and a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Boykins. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Three-pointer. A nice shot by Delk. Delk's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Here is Boykins. He's covered by Dooley. Boykins passes to Thomas. Howard with a screen on Weber. Here's Granger. Good on the bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Back to our test. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Jeff Foster's checked in for Houston. Here is Boykins. Pass to Foster. And it's Foster finishing it off.
How pretty was that assist from Earl Boykins?
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Artest, good.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
It's Davis on the wing. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Artest. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight will make it 3-0 for the year, with 1 left to be played against Houston.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Crawford.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
And both free throws good for Davis.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Boykins passes to Davis. To the inside. On the left block. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Foster's got 30 points.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pierce for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle, here's Foster. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Sprewell, the pass to Crawford. from outside the arc. Good! Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here we go. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Hardaway. Now Jordan. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Delk with the rebound. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
For 3, Hardaway sinks the tray.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Weber. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And we're about a minute into the first. And rejected.
Yeah, what a key block that is. When you make an inside swat, it sends a clear message.
Outside O'Neal. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Over to the wing. Here's Delk. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Defense was on him, but he has the confidence to rise up and knock it down.
Outside Hardaway. From deep, Jordan. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That shot is the byproduct of hard work, plain and simple. Jordan is really focused in on improving his jumper. He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
4-3. Sinks it from distance. Jordan's got 6 points.
Showing some nice touch from the perimeter. The defense has to respect Jordan's three-point shot, or he'll make them pay.
Delk gets the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
From deep, Jordan nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, physically, Michael Jordan really has few peers, and you saw right there the elite body control.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Crawford. Counted from distance.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Johnson. O'Neal on the wing. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his frame and strength to take the hit and still finish the shot.
Crawford, that one's good.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
The 3, Hardaway. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Even against tight defense, he is so good from out there.
Here's Crawford. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Horry. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
That's how you force the defense to come out and guard you.
Now Johnson, still without a bucket. For three, O'Neal. Hardaway on the wing. From behind the arc. He drops it from range.
Playing from the inside out. Smart pass from him there.
Here's Delk. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's O'Neal. He's got 5. Just 4 to shoot. Johnson for 3. Drains the triple.
And with his height, the defense unable to impact the shot on the closeout.
Here's Crawford. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Another one from distance. He's hot. And they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
Oklahoma City foul. Long touch. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Booth. Pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Getting aggressive and returning fire from the arc.
And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Crawford. He nails it, and we're tied. Crawford's got 15 points. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 15.
And that's the look he wanted, and he made the most of it with his jumper.
Delk. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer, O'Neal. He buries it from 3.
Give him an inch, and he'll take a 3. So dangerous from distance.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sprewell. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Delk gets the bucket.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Outside O'Neal. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Delk gets the bucket.
You've got to have great body control to knock those down.
Pass to Horry. Let's go with a 3. Got a piece of it.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here. That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Fires from deep. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Flushed home, and he had no intention of laying that in.
Pass to Delk. Shoots over Johnson. The open J off the mark.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Ori. Fires in the triple. Ori's got 6 points in the quarter.
Looking to stretch things out and using an accurate shot to do so.
Nails it from 3.
Oh, my. This guy is a wizard with the 3-ball, even with the defenders draped all over.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. It's deflected. Here's Delk. Defended by Hardaway. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, staying active and forcing the defense to try to make a play.
And he hits the first of 3. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Oklahoma City trails by 7. Here's Barea. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
He got just the sliver of space he needed to sink the 3-ball with a gentle touch from deep.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hardaway's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Oh, going toe-to-toe from beyond the arc.
Look, he may not be a high-volume three-point shooter, but he'll take that when you give him the chance.
Now here's Johnson. Averaging around 6 a game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to O'Neal. Takes a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Good team basketball. Nice find there.
And it's time for an injury report.
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. So right out of the gate this season, they are dealing with a setback. Hopefully they can adjust and still get off to a strong start.
Allie, thanks for the report. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Johnson for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
The moment he has the ball, his shot is forming. It's all in the reflexes.
Hardaway with it. 25 points in the game. It's Johnson with a drive. Gasol grabs the board.
Come on. If they're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Takes the 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Sprewell gets the bucket.
The good job conducting the offense. He was aware of where everybody was on the floor.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Booth. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
He's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Launches a three. Booth. Here's Johnson. Fires the three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
O'Neal with it. Correa's in his pocket. Here's Ori. Hits a three-pointer. Ori's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Correa. Three for Oklahoma City.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Hardaway. From deep three-point land. Pure from three-point range. Hardaway's got 30. And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Dooling. Pass to Delk. The three. Knocks it down from distance. Delk's got 30.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
And here's Hardaway. Now here's Johnson. The three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he wastes no time coming out of a break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Pass to Hardaway. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 33 points for him.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Drills it from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing at them.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Johnson for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hand.
Pass to Delk. There's the 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's our test. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from our test, but that time he showed it to you.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Delk. Over Johnson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Delk's got 17 now, just in the second half.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Hardaway on the wing. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Hardaway's got 42 in the game.
The shots just keep falling for him, so why stop now?
Drops in the three.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
And the visitors call time here. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Now Johnson. He's got 21. Clock at 6. Here's Pippen. On target from range. Pippen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Delk. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Delk with the rebound. Oklahoma City trails by 4. Puts up a deep three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Galloway. Hasn't got one to fall yet. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Delk. And another three for Oklahoma City.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Pass to Pippen. The three ball. Buries it from 3. Pippen's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And the three-pointer goes.
If you want to disrupt his rhythm, you have to close out harder than that.
Here's Hamilton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 58 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Releases. And it's Oklahoma City with another. Here's Pippen. He's got 9. Pass to Hamilton. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Hamilton's got his second bucket of the night.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Hill gets the bucket. 34 seconds left to the third quarter. This one's for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Galloway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Artest. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
Outside Johnson. with 4 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
The first one falls. And Johnson drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Delk. There it goes! It's a big shot at the buzzer!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Galloway. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pippen outside. Here's Hamilton. Knocks down the long J.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Counted from distance. Delk's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Oklahoma City. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Timeout, Thunder. To catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, my. O'Neal could be special on the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Yeah, stiff defense around the rim there. That's the kind of defensive move Coach loves to see.
Tight defense, but he still knocks it down. That's why he's one of the best in the game from distance.
Here's Delk. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Thunder lead by 2. Pass to Hamilton. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Hamilton's got 14 points here in the second half. Here's Delk. And another 3 for Oklahoma City. And Neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. The lead is 2. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Here's Delk. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Pippen outside. From downtown, the triple drops.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Critical bucket for his team. Answering the call.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. And yes, sir! Matching 3-pointers. Wow!
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Well, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea. Putting a little extra on that throwdown. Oh, the Shaq attack is real.
Now Johnson takes a 3, and he nails it.
Stepping up into the spotlight. And shining beautiful.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Delk. Buries it from outside.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Yeah, he stands up in the pressure and delivers.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul. Wasting no time. They answer with a 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
The 3 is in.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I tell you this, when he's this hot, he's fun to watch.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left to the fourth. Let's loose for three. Money from three.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting him in his hands and making sure he was the guy who goes to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Well, the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Jacks up a three. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Well, Clark, lots of teams still in the mix this time of year. How do you keep from looking too far ahead?
You know, it's not easy, but it's not complicated either, Kevin. I just think you focus on one game at a time. Teams that typically look too far ahead too soon are usually the ones that fall down in seeding or out of the playoffs completely. It's a real mental challenge, but you have to take it one game as they come.
Mutombo, and it's blocked. Left side, O'Neal. Dueling for three. Washington with the rebound. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Pass to Hudson. And here is Wesley. Nice ball movement by Washington. It's deflected. Here's Delp. He's covered by Hudson. Weber against Marion. Weber can't hit.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
O'Neal, no good. The Wizards have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The wide open look here for Marion. Trains the three-pointer. Marion's got the first 3 points tonight for the Wizards.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
Weber looking around. And Weber throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Hudson following the score by Oklahoma City. Offensive rebound, and it's to Kembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Lets it go with the three. Delp can't get the ball to go down. Wesley the pass to Hudson. Takes the three. And it's Wesley missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Weber can't hit. Washington leading now by 3. Wesley the pass to Hudson. Now Mutombo launches a 3. It's hauled in by Artest. Weber against Marion. Weber kicks to Doolin. To the paint. O'Neal inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Boy, I'm not sure how the league adjusts to Shaquille O'Neal. This guy is so big, so strong, so forceful. Wow.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Marion outside. Hudson with a screen on Artest. On the wing, Marion. Covered by Artest. Mutombo in the high post. And again, Washington no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Washington foul. David Wesley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Artest against Marion. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Marion. And again, Washington no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
O'Neal. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
He's still young. Big personality for a big man. O'Neal, a bunch of fun to watch go to work inside.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Here's Hudson. 6 to shoot. And here is Mutombo, defended by Shaq. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 man. Here's Delp. They get the rebound. Here's Dooling. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And he was determined to come away with points on that possession. Great hustle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Wizards trail by 6. And Doug Collins wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter.
Oklahoma City foul. Montana Spear. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. The shot by Marion, no good.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
There's Crawford with the 3. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Putting his hard hat on and getting his hands dirty. Going to work.
Wizards trail by 8. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Pass to Ali. Here's Crozier. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Ali against Crawford. And he slams it one-handed.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Marion. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Crozier really solid from behind the three-point line. You got to defend him. Otherwise, he'll space the floor for you.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Crawford outside. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Crawford's got 5 points so far.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The shot, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break with a 10-point lead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
This is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
I got to say, Clark, it's good to see the New Jersey Nets finally making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Any of those ABA teams, you got the Denver Nuggets, the Indiana Pacers, the New Jersey Nets, and you're right. They were royalty back in the ABA days, but it's taken a little while to get back to the top in the NBA. They're fresh off their first trip to the finals, and I think we've got a chance to see them back there again soon.
Here's Sprewell. And Willis pulls it down. drives to the hoop. And Crozier gets it to go. Crozier's got it back down to within single digits for the Wizards. The Thunder shooting 47%, pretty solid. In the corner, it's Crawford. Oh, good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Crozier. Ollie with a screen on Crawford. Plenty of space. And Crozier gets it to go. Crozier's got 7 points. And the Thunder with the possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. Upside Gasol. And then Gasol slams it in.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Crozier. There's a screen by Willis. To the inside. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Wizards, Marion, he's checked in for Willis. Wesley comes in for Eduardo Najarro. And Hudson subbed in for Ollie. Pass to Wesley. 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created, as you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Here's Pierce, and Paul Pierce with the slam.
Rising up with power. I like seeing that kind of aggression down low.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Marion. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Because of his athleticism, Shawn Marion is a hard matchup, which is why he's able to draw fouls like he does.
Tumbo is checked in for Washington. Here's Sprewell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Here's Hudson. There's the drive to the right side. Here's Mutombo. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by Gasol.
He's not going to miss that.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now Wesley. Still without a basket. A nice shot by Hudson.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
There's Crawford with the 3. Tumbo grabs the board. Wizards trail by 10. Pass to Wesley. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Marion. And a dunk by Marion.
Marion gets to that rim with ease. He's got crazy bounce.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Wesley with the ball. Inside. Here's Mutombo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Mutombo's got his second bucket.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to Wesley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mutombo sets a screen to the middle. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's our test. They get it again. And another shot. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Hudson with a screen on Weber. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Hasn't made 1 yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Marion with the steal. Abdul-Rahim passes to Hudson from downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Weber's got 7 rebounds in the game. Artest kicks to Doolin. Weber outside. And Weber throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Hudson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 5. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
Outside to Weber. Back to Shaq. Drooling for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We've seen Shawn Marion really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Wizards foul. David Wesley. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Shaq down low. He's up against Mutombo. And Shaq with the slam.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
Down low. Mutombo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mutombo's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead early. Tooling the pass to Weber. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the foul called on Shawn Marion. That is his first foul of the game. O'Neal looking around. Outside to Weber. Clock at 4. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Rebounded by the Wizards. Abdul-Rahim's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Marion passes to Abdul-Rahim. Marion outside. Hudson with a screen on Artest. Marion against Artest. Shoots from the high post. The Wizards with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Knocks down the three ball. Delk's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Marion outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One is on Artest.
Marion, excellent at knocking down free throws. Solid from the stripe.
And Sean Marion drops them both. There's talk of a new dynasty rising in the East, and a lot of people think, Greg, the Nets could be a championship team.
I mean, New Jersey's a talented squad with a young core, and they had a great run in the playoffs last year. That kind of experience is priceless.
Here's Hudson. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Here's Mutombo, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Delk. O'Neal inside, covered by Mutombo. Was shot by Shaq, no good. Weber against Hudson. Now here's Mutombo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mutombo's got 12 in the game.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Dikembe showing off at the offensive end.
Pass to Delk for the three. Offensive rebound. Doing what he does best, Shaquille O'Neal.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's Wesley missing. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City with a 9-point lead.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Wesley the pass to Hudson. David Wesley on the wing. Delk pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Artest. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
And the basket by Mutombo.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Artest dishes to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Wizards trail by 13. And Doug Collins wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Chris Weber really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
So both teams making some changes here. And here is Wesley. Scoreless thus far. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Crozier. Pass to Hudson. Rejected by Gasol.
Access denied. You have to court a little more aggressively when he's near. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Wizards, Willis, he checked in for Wesley. And Ollie subbed in for Hudson. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Ali. There's a screen by Willis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
Wizards making a switch here. Marion's checked in. And so he's able to get one of two. The Thunder leading by 12. Pierce inside the three-point line. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's a good screen. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Willis with a screen on Crawford. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Stolen away. Here's Holly. Crozier passes to Willis. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
The numbers this year at the line are low 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
And Willis drops them both. Now here's Crawford. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oklahoma. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Wizards trail by 10. They set the pick. Pass to Crozier to the inside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Marion's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Wizards. Ripped away. Ollie against Gasol. Here's Crozier. The three. Sprewell grabs the miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
It's stolen. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Crozier, defended by Gasol. Here's Piatkowski.
Able to contest without fouling. That's excellent defense.
Here's Sprewell, and he dunks it down.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Back to Mary. Pocket six. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Piatkowski. Here's Willis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Good luck trying to keep Kevin Willis off the glass. I mean, that guy would just outwork you in that department.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Wizards trail by 10. Here's Ollie. Here's Mutombo. It's hauled in by Artest. Artest's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Weber throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Chris Webber with the bucket on the assist by Artest. Weber's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And timeout called by Doug Collins. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Thunder with some changes. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for O'Neal. Gasol comes in for Weber. And Pierce subbed in for Ron Artest. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pass to Delk from outside the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pierce with the steal. And now it's Kemp running. He can go all the way.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Pass to Wesley. Marion outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Five on the clock. Here's the floater. The shot misses. The Thunder leading by 12. Right side Gasol. Outdueling. Gasol's in the post. Headed by Marion. Oh, off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's sent back by Kemp.
And he sends a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Wizards trail by 16. Here's Hudson. Marion outside. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Can't get it. Outside Pierce. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Wesley. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Here's Hudson. He's covered by Dooley. To stop the drought. No good from Hudson. Gasol on the wing. Pass to Dooley. Here's Delp. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but yeah.